What's going on, everybody? It's Sunday night. Let's get our farming on today. We got Ricky in the house again today, and we're going to try and get a few things done. Ricky's did some changes to our map again, and we've moved our logging operation to a new area. So let's just get at it and see what we can get done today. So there's Ricky in the screen there, but you can see we've got some changes that were done on the map here. We're moved all the way north up here to right behind the shop there. We got a bunch of crops that are still growing, and we got a couple fields that still need to be planted. 1 and 2 need to be planted. And then we got this field 26 up here that needs to be planted at some point. But let's take a look at the map and see what we got going on here. I want to see if we can do let's do the flying thing so I can show you where we're at. Where is that at? Flight mode on and flight state on. Let's get up in the air and we can see what we're doing here. So we got these 2 fields over here that need to be planted. We need to turn that speed up a little bit higher. How do we do that? It's the running speed, I believe. Running multiplier. Let's turn that up. Oops, I guess you can only go up to 12. Let's go up to 9 and see what that does. That's a little bit faster. But we got these 2 fields down over here that need to be planted. We got grass growing on these 2 bigger fields. And then here's where we made some changes here. We got a new road over here. We got rid of there was a garden that was sitting over here. So we got a new road that gets over here to our logging operation. And we got a wood chipper now too. There's Ricky driving there. Yeah, my camera's looking jacked up again. We got the ghost theme going on again. So we got this ramp right here where we can take the wood chips and we can sell wood chips in this thing. It'll lift the whole truck and trailer up. We got our wood chipper with our truck here. But this is where we're going to be logging it now. We got some trees already on the ground. Looks like Ricky moved some of them around a little bit. And then he's got some that are bunched over here. And then we still got our fields that are over. How do we get to that screen again? Let's turn the speed up a little bit more. It doesn't make it go any faster. That's weird. But then we still got our fields over here that need to be, or they're still growing actually. I think we got some barley. We got some wheat over here. I can't remember if we planted any corn. But we're still got, they're still growing, so we got a little bit of ways before we can harvest those. See, so it looks like it's sugar beets right there. And then we got probably, I want to say this is, yeah, okay, so we got sunflowers growing on over here. And then I forget what's on this field over this far end here. So this is wheat right here. And then it looks like we got corn over here. And corn over on this field here. Never actually been over to this building here. I don't know what this building is. It's probably one of the selling points for one of the different crops, I guess. Yeah, I've never been over in this area. We haven't really explored the map all that much. So it's a railroad silo. That's interesting. Wonder if there's a... I don't know if there's a railroad... Looks like there is a railroad tracks. I wonder if there's a train somewhere on this map. I don't know if there is. It looks like there would be. So that'd be this field here. You got railroad silo. Where's a rent train? I don't know what that is. I don't know if it says it in the filters here. Trailer, tipping station. I don't see anything saying a train. Yeah, it's odd. I don't know what that is. It'd be kind of cool if there was a train running around on this map. But anyways, so let's get back over to some piece of equipment here. Here's our buncher here. So we're over here by the field here. Let's get in and talk to Ricky here, see what he's up to. What's going on, Ricky? How we doing tonight, buddy? Oh, he stepped away.
I am back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. Yeah, I just kind of gave a little tour of the old farm and kind of showed some of the new stuff that we have going on. And then I noticed that it's snowing. I'm thinking with the snow, maybe it's a perfect day to do some logging.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, I was going on the northeast side of the map there, and where we got like fields number 16, 17, 20, 18. To the left of that, there's a train station there, but I haven't seen no train on this map.
I don't know if you have to actually have a train to have the train stations. I think they're more like silos, I think, but
yeah, just as interesting. I've never been up in that side of the map there.
So you see, I brought you a bunch of trees over here by the processor.
Yep. Is that what you want me to try and start working on?
It's up to you. I also, hey, you're flying.
Yeah, I was flying. Oh, am I still flying? Oh yeah, because I get the flight thing. Yeah, let's turn that off.
So I don't know if you walk down this way, but I started clearing this, and I got this edge cleared all the way back to the power lines.
Yeah, that's originally what I did up to where the grass starts here. That's where I was bunching yesterday morning, and then but we had a issue with the map there, so that got all erased. Wow, you went a lot further.
So I figured that way we got logs on the ground that we can skid, so one of us can process and one of us can skid. That music too loud by any chance?
It's louder than it has been before. I like it because I can hear it, but it's up to you. You can turn it down though if you want. Yeah, it's still pretty good.
It's kind of blaring in my ear, and I was like, I want to make sure I can hear you.
Yeah, no, I'm
about the same volume as my music, so let's see. I guess I could turn you up here.
I got the ghost theme going again on my damn camera. I got
a ghost theme?
Yeah, where you can see right through me again.
Oh. So, I think when you're getting that... I think I'm going to sneeze. Ooh. I think when you get the ghost theme, I think it's because you've turned up... There's a thing on your chroma key. It's not the similarity. It's the smoothness, maybe? If you turn that up too much, that'll make the ghost theme, but you won't see it until you have something behind you.
Yeah, see, I can't click on. I gotta figure out why the one. I got two cameras. I got camera and then camera 2 for scenes, and the camera 2, I believe, is the one. It's not that one. There's one that's got some issue with it. Image mask, green screen. You said it was a similarity?
Smoothness.
Smoothness. Let's see if that works. Yeah, it's a little bit better. I guess I'm just getting confused because we had one scene set up for the green screen camera, which has the chroma key on it, and then the regular camera scene has the
Color correction.
yes.
Yeah, I turned my color correction off. I just get my camera looking the way I want it to look using the camera properties, and then I do my chroma key, and then that's where I leave it.
Yeah, I should have taken a look at that. I was so kind of busy over the weekend for some reason. We played quite a bit on Saturday, but on Sunday I was trying to mess with a couple things in the stream there, and then I just wasn't. I guess I wasn't feeling it, so I didn't get much done other than cutting a bunch of trees down. Got to talk to Lukey for a little bit, though. He came in for a few minutes and we were talking, so it was nice.
I woke up kind of early this morning, and I saw you were online. What is going on here? Why can't I move the camera around? Something feels weird. Well, that never worked before. That's kind of cool.
What's that?
So for some reason, I can't move the camera up and down in this thing.
Oh, when you're in cab?
Let's see if it'll do it now that I left the equipment. Oh yeah, now I can. So that was weird. It was just kind of jacked up there for a second.
I seen. Weren't you part of the camping guys? I don't know, whatever, Discord or whatever. Yeah.
I'm still in his Discord.
Okay, yeah, he was doing farming sim, and he was using the new joysticks, the farming sim joysticks.
Yeah, I was watching him a little bit.
I mean, I think they look cool, but I probably won't get any of them, just because of unless something were ever to happen with my Thrustmaster ones. I mean, I
like the idea of the extra buttons.
Yeah. But with all them buttons, then you got to remember where things are at, which makes it a very big problem. How much? Oh, what are we cutting these at? Of the 5s or 16s?
16s. Well, by the way, the skidder now has a strap on it too.
Really? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't like it, but it does.
See, I love having the strap on there. At least I used to.
That's cheating, though.
No. It helps them from falling out.
I know, that's cheating.
Well, there's a lot of things we're cheating on right now, but
I know.
Straps are the least
We
of
cheat
mine.
on a lot of stuff.
Oops. Why is this turning a little bit fast today now? I wonder if we're going to be able to get 2 of them out of one of these trees here.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, looks like we are, just barely.
See, this is why I don't like the straps, because I use them on that bundle there, and then I forget to turn it off. And now I'm gonna have to program a button for the straps. I don't know what that one's doing. Maybe that one we can set it up.
What happened to my
Because if I
nice
use
neat
those-
piles of all this different trees here?
What's that?
So what happened to all my nice neat piles of all the different types of trees? Had them all organized.
I was gonna say I can hop in the shovel and I can sort them for you if you want.
No. I remember, well, what I had yesterday, I had them all, just taking 2 trees with me. I had them all, like the big trees, and then I had all them little junk trees. I figured we were going to take them junk trees and just put those in the wood chipper. But I had them all in a big pile. Because there was a bunch of them that I cut out with this morning when I was on.
I don't know which one is the straps. You know which keybind it is for the straps? Is there actually one that says locking straps or anything like that?
Yeah, there is a keybind for it, yeah. I don't know if
Do you
I
know
have
what it is?
it's somewhere in the, I would think it's in the FDR.
Well,
I
no,
could be
it's
wrong.
straps are part of the game.
Are they?
Yes, I don't think he's got his own. I guess I'll have to look at the keyboard because I know it's F on the keyboard.
F. Let me see where F
No,
is.
it's L. It's L. It's L. Sorry. It's
L is oh wait, no, that's E L. Let's see. L is
change bale size,
bale
fasten, unfasten tension belts.
yeah. So do they have both of them as L? Oh, they
Both
might.
of those are as L. Yeah.
Okay, so probably for different equipment. Where's it? Where's you seeing it on yours? How far down?
Oh, it says it's on button 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that this one? Is that the one I was just gonna put it on?
Was
I
it?
already had it on there. Yes, son of a gun. What do you know?
All right.
I don't know if I like driving this thing with the steering wheel though.
I see. I'm so used to it now.
Because the skidder doesn't have a steering wheel.
In real life.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's actually harder to steer with a steering wheel. It's like I gotta turn my wheel so much more.
Yeah, see, I've always used mine with the steering wheel, so I'm kind of used to it.
Whoa, logs. Calm down.
Yeah, these are a little. I'll have to get used to cutting these at 16s because it's a little bit more difficult trying to keep them logs straight, the pile straight here. 'Cause these one trees that are a little bit lighter color, those things are long as hell.
Huh. Okay. Let's get that off the screen.
Yeah, it looks like we're only going to get one log out of these other little trees. Yeah, it was weird waking up because I didn't change my clock in my bedroom there, like my alarm clock, and so I wake up and then everything else is all like all the other clocks are showing, it's an hour earlier. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, I was getting confused on what time it was.
Huh.
So it was kind of nice. I actually did have an extra hour of I could mess around before my wife woke up, but until I got all the clocks changed, I was getting confused every time I walked in a different room. It was a different clock setting.
I keep forgetting I got a shift now too.
Oh, do you? See, I just,
Yeah, I put my.
see,
I mean, not gear. I just do front, forward, and, and reverse.
yeah, that's what I do too. Yeah, I tried doing it with the shifting, the actual shifting them, and I don't think it works right. So I just said, fuck that, I'm not messing with it.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't notice the sounds of the cutter being any louder though.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's weird because I definitely hear them.
Maybe you gotta let me go check my the game settings to make sure that sound is still turned up. It's in. Where's that little tractor at? There it is. Vehicle. No, it's vehicle overview. Where's the game settings? It's not under general. Or is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is under general.
I think so.
Vehicle volume is at 100%. Environment is down to 50. That's weird. Did my whole truck move or something? It seems like it did. It's like I could hear the rollers a little bit more.
Yeah, they updated all the sounds. I know that.
Yeah, I guess I could hear the saw a little bit, but still not the greatest.
Oh my goodness. I just flipped those logs every which way.
Oh no. Ricky, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm trying to pick up these little dinky ones.
Yeah, see, I think those, if anything, those would be the ones we throw into the wood chipper to get a. They're so hard to even pick up. Like I tried processing a couple of them, and they're just a pain. That would be an easy one we'd take with the grapple there and just load the whole damn tree into it. That's not wasting.
Neither is throwing in a big old tree.
I know, but might as well get a log out of it. I mean, that's just what I did. I was kind of laughing about that yesterday. Picking on you about that.
Like that's a lot of money that you're throwing away by hauling them to the sawmill.
Yeah, these little fucking pencil trees are a bitch. So I keep picking up 2 of them now. What's your plans for the week? Just chilling and relaxing?
I don't really have any. I probably just hang out. I gotta go back to the eye doctor on Wednesday, and then they're gonna remove that protective contact lens that I have in.
Mm-hmm.
And other than that, we're just hanging out at the house.
Nice.
Probably gonna work on my setup up here a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed some of these logs when I was working out here bunching, they just went flying all over the place. Some of them did. Some of these smaller ones.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like I said, they're kind of a pain to work with.
So that's what I'm thinking. Said I could bring a bunch of these up here, and then I can hop in the shovel and start sorting them for you.
I mean, if anything, I would take them out if you can get them. Take them out and throw them in the wood, stack them by the wood chipper, and just chip those ones. Because they really are. They're a pain to freaking to process.
Well, the one I bunched, I bunched everything together. That's what I'm saying. I'm pulling up everything, and then maybe we need to sort the trees before they get to the processor. Because they're all mixed in piles together.
Yeah. I had them so nice and neat this morning too. Sucks that save wasn't working. Yeah, like this one don't even look like it's a tree. I don't think it's even enough. I don't think this one's even long enough for a 16. I'm not gonna even process it. I think I'm gonna throw it over to the left of me. There's like no branches on it or nothing. There's another one.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of little guys in there. I know that.
Hey, because we got to show the people a little bit of our wood chipper there.
Yeah, when I gave the tour, I showed the wood chipper, the tub grinder. What am I hitting on?
I don't know, you're on the other side of them trees I can't see.
Oh, it must be one of them little stinking stumps. I swear we got rid of all these.
Those could have been the ones that, well, maybe you cut today. Because I cut all the way to the end of this gray stuff, the ground, right to the forest
Yeah, that was
line.
all still cut.
Was it?
That was all, yeah, that was all still cut. I can't delete it. Why not? It's like... Huh. It's broken. Wait,
Is it?
let's just see. Let's do another test. No, it still works. I swear I was deleting these the other day. Oh, you know what?
Isn't it that one button that deletes all stumps?
Yeah, but it didn't delete these, I don't think. But
Huh.
let's try. Let's try. I think it was not there. Is it here? Advanced growth. No. 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 Remove stumps. Successfully removed 0 stumps.
Huh. Maybe those stumps that won't remove.
I think I did this last time.
Oh, the chainsaw there?
Yeah, I just did a little cut on it, and then I think I was able to delete it. Yeah, see, now I can delete it.
Huh.
Wait. See if I can delete this one now. Nope. You gotta cut it first.
That's weird.
No, I can't get the saw to cut it. Huh. This one won't let me cut it at all. Well, that stinks.
Huh.
That's no fun. Ooh, I'm still in reverse. Yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to get used to. I keep forgetting that I have this thing in reverse.
Yeah, and if you jump out of the vehicle and come back in, but switch the, go from reverse to first or whatever, first to drive, it won't, it'll still be in reverse unless you do it again when you're in the vehicle.
Are the logs that I brought over, are those the ones you're working on, or are they even close enough? Oh yeah, I see what's going on.
I'm just moving some of them smaller ones to the side here because they're too hard to pick up.
Are you throwing them to the side, or because there's a bunch over here I was gonna push towards you?
I'm just picking them up and moving them to the left of me, or
So
right
the
of
ones
me.
that are on your right, they're little guys.
Yeah, those are all them little shit-ass trees. They're
All
not.
right, so
they're
you
not
don't
the,
want me to.
They're not the small ones, like the ones that like there's barely anything to them. It seems like they're the little bit longer ones, but they're still really tiny stumps or whatever you call it to it, and they're just hard to pick them up. So I'm just kind of moving them around here to the side here to get them out of my way, get all the big trees in the. So I'm trying to keep all the same trees on here because it seems like they'll load up easier when they're all the same type of tree. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
I put a lot of trees on the ground over here, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, these are the little baby ones that you like.
Yeah.
I like logging in the snow.
It's not bothering me
actually
too much
turned it-
now because it's not as much snow.
I turned on accumulation too, so at some point we'll start getting snow on the grounds and we'll have to start running snow plows. I thought that might be kind of fun to do too.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever done that before in the game.
I might have messed with it a little bit, but I can't remember.
Am I keeping you busy enough over here?
Yeah. Yeah. Got a decent pile going. Probably enough for probably almost a truckload here. Oh yeah, bring those ones up closer to me. Keep backing up. There you go. Someone post something on yours?
What's that?
Someone sent you a message on your thing.
Yeah. I didn't delete the message because they followed. Otherwise, I think I would have deleted it.
What was it saying? I noticed something on your stream that needs to be amended.
No, he wants to talk about something on my stream, and then he wants me to contact him on Discord, which usually means that they're trying to steal your Discord account or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because I had a guy like that in that sent me a message saying they were trying to steal my Steam account, is what they were trying to do.
Right.
And messaged me and said, hey, I accidentally reported your Steam account for inappropriate things and blah blah blah. It was a mistake. I didn't mean it. It was an accident. But you need to contact so and so on Discord so that you don't get your account banned.
Oh, okay.
And so that's the one that I actually posted that in my Discord, and I reported the guy. We had a mutual server, and it was actually the Farm Sim game FSG server.
Yeah.
So I went in there and I posted a thing saying, hey, this person tried to steal my Steam account.
Did they delete them?
And one of the guys that's one of the moderators says, can you send me screenshots? So I went and sent him all the screenshots of the conversation. I basically told this person, because I knew that they were trying to scam me.
Right.
I said, well, Steam has all my contact information. If there's a problem with my account, they'll get a hold of me, so I'm not worried about it, and so no big deal. And he's like, no, you really need to contact this person, otherwise they're gonna ban your account, and I would feel terrible. And I'm like, no, I am not gonna do that. I said, Steam has all my necessary contact information. If there's a problem with my Steam account, they'll get a hold of me.
Right.
So we're good. And he just kept going on, and I was like, nope, finally. And then I said, look, dude, I ain't falling for it.
Right.
And so I reported him, and yeah, FSG banned him from their server, which they should have. It was good.
Yeah, because I mean, he could be doing it to a bunch of other people on the server.
Well, that's why, and that's why I posted it on my Discord too, for like, you know, you guys to see. You know,
I do remember that message though. I remember, and then also I think I remember you telling me about that. I just forgot about that. I didn't. I just saw a long chat come up on your stream there, and I briefly read a couple seconds of it before, because I just didn't know if you saw that someone was talking with you. But
yeah, it was like almost, you know, minutes into us being live, it came up. So I like having the shifter. I do like being able to toggle between forward and reverse, because then it actually feels like you're driving more.
Right.
I hated using my little foot pedals, but they served their purpose.
Right.
Ah. Shoot! Thought I was close enough. Was that time? Yeah, quite a few logs there.
Yeah, I'm getting down to them penciled logs, so they're making it harder to process.
I'm trying, if I get a pile of them.
Yeah, I mean, some of these, it's just frustrating me with them little trees. I don't like them.
I see ya. There goes Miller. Did you hear the horn?
Yeah, well, I think I was doing the same time.
Oh, I didn't hear yours. I heard mine. This thing's got kind of a cool horn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm your stuff down. so weird having my left eye be so blurry.
Well, how come you're not wearing the patch on there?
I was wearing the patch because it was super sensitive to light. Well, it's not sensitive to the light anymore. And I wasn't told I had to. I was just doing it for comfort.
Right. Oh, I thought it would help with just so you're not straining it. You know, if you're
No,
kind of, you know, if it's blurry, you'd probably be straining it a little bit.
I don't think so. They didn't tell me to wear a patch. They didn't tell me to do any of that kind of stuff. They just basically said, do your thing. I'm like, okay.
Do I have to turn this chipper on?
Yeah. You got to turn it on, and you have to start it because it's like a vehicle, and then you have to turn the chipper on itself. So start it like an engine, hit enter, and then hit B to start the tub grinder. So you got to get in it.
Okay.
There you go. Then E to, or enter to start the engine, and then B to start the tub grinder.
Okay. I should be on the outside doing this.
It's not as cool of an animation as it should be.
That's all right.
The trees just basically disappear. And if that truck's still running his route when he gets 85% full, and there's no more chips coming out, he will take off to the truck dump.
Nice. That little tree won't. I couldn't get it. It's too far. I dropped it, or no, that was tree. It was already there.
It's kind of fun putting trees in there.
Yes, this one's a lot different than the one I had before. Like mine didn't have a drum that spun around like that. It was like a little conveyor belt kind of thing that you just rest the trees up on there, and then it would like conveyor belt them in.
Yeah, this one's actually a tub grinder.
Yeah,
that's
no, it's
why
good.
I got it.
I like it.
I wanted the tub grinder.
Yeah, no, it looks cool.
Oh yeah.
Well, you already have a whole truck here that has a couple logs on it.
Yeah, I started loading that one with what we had on the ground.
Is this one of FDR's trucks too?
Yep.
The trucks look a little bit better.
You gotta check on the game, see what's going on in the game.
Which game you watching?
Oh man, I can't do it in this vehicle. The football game.
Is it the Cincinnati Bengals?
Yeah, Bengals and the Bills.
Yeah, we were watching a little bit of that there before I started here.
$21-10 since he's still up.
Cool. Do you like Cincinnati or?
I like Joe Burrow. I feel like he's just kind of a stud. I mean, if you think about it, because he's never really had a good offensive line, and he still has taken his team to the playoffs with all of his injuries and everything that he's had to deal with. It's kind of a wasted trip here bringing one log, but it's kind of a lone soldier sitting out there by himself.
I was laughing my ass off yesterday too, or this morning. Happy birthday, Bale.
Did you go watch it again?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty funny.
The laugh you had on that, that's what that made me laugh. I just couldn't stop laughing. It was so good. I'm a skidding machine.
Nice.
Wonder if maybe I should push these a little closer to the processor.
Yeah, I think I put the truck a little too close.
I've been closing my left eye almost all day today just because it feels like I got something in it right now. Really? So I've been kind of just sitting here like one eye in it all day. Plus, when I try to see out of both of them, everything's blurry out of my left eye and it's sort of clear out of my right. But if I have them both together, I see blurry. So I close my left eye and then I can see clear.
See, that's why I would think it would be easier even just having that patch on, just because you wouldn't have to have that eye shut. You know, just the strain of holding one eye shut seem like it would be tiring.
The patch elastic kind of digs into my head and it wasn't comfortable. Yeah. I mean, it's just a cheapie.
You could always have Mrs. Ricky just have her hand over your eye the whole time.
Yeah. So you can just sit up here with it covering my face.
Yeah.
It says I have 34 followers now.
Nice. Getting closer. I got mine on your stream, so at least you get another viewer out of it here.
Sweet.
So I figure I'm looking at mine on the screen here. kind of quiet today, but it's also, I can see if there's something happens here. If not, someone will let me know. Your stream is dead again?
Oh, that was a good skid load there.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move this truck out a little bit next load here.
It's weird, my and I don't know if this is in the latest release of these FDR mods, but my head tracker actually works on the back camera right now.
Huh.
And it wasn't doing that before.
That's cool.
I think I might have almost all the logs up there. I got 2 more piles back here and that's it.
Wow.
And I'm skidding these things a long way.
I got logs falling off the near side of the truck and the far side of the truck now. These 2 logs don't want to stay on there.
All right. Are you playing pixie sticks over there?
Yeah, the truck is too close. I mean, this is almost loaded anyways, or at least as much as I want to do it. We'll send it on its way, get out of my way, and I can move the other one a little bit further away from me.
So I reworked the sell point too for the log, so hopefully he'll drive into a spot where you can just go over in there and hit the cell and then tell him to come back. And we don't really have a place over here to have him come back. So I was thinking too, now that we have those barricades and barriers, we could actually set some of those up as like some bunks for some of these logs and stuff, and set up like spots where we want to have
like a storage area.
Like but just kind of like a bunk to throw your logs in for the processor, so that they're always in the same spot.
Oh, I see.
And then you could kind of even set up like loading spots for loading the truck. So you could make like a bunk where when you're processing the logs, they all kind of go into this bunk and it kind of keeps them together. Maybe even keeps the ends even, because you could just make like a 3-sided box to put them in. I don't know. It's kind of an idea.
Yeah, no, sounds interesting. If I could quit throwing
I might have
logs
to play
off
with
this
it
truck.
off. Might have to play with it off stream first and then figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to get the last load.
Nice.
And then we'll have to figure out, are we going to put some more trees down, or do we want to process these and sell these before?
I'm just loading right now, so it's up to you what you want to do. Let's see.
I mean, how many more truckloads do you have there?
I mean, it looks like I could fit more on this truck, but it's just, this truck is too damn close. Gotta move it.
Oop. Got a lone soldier over here. Let's see if we can pick him out.
What's going on, Heather Fields? How are we doing today? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream today? Hang on one quick second. Let's get this. Let's do this here real quick. I always like to throw a quick shout out before I forget, and my shout out button isn't working really the greatest. So at least when you do a shout out, it doesn't send you to the right page here. So let's do this and this. We're looking to fix that. But how was your night going so far? What were you guys doing? Were you doing farm sim? We broke 1.5 million on Coral Island. Awesome. That is sweet. So it looks like it didn't do my shout out. Or at least it didn't show up on the screen here. That's weird. And it didn't even put your name on it. I mean, did I do something wrong here? No, for some reason it didn't do it. Let's try this out again. Wow, that's awesome. So Coral Demos shoulder is still healing. So Coral Island prep for 1.0 coming out soon. Sweet. What was going on with Demos? Did he have a surgery or something? I haven't, just now that you say it, I haven't seen him in a few days here. Let's copy that. Let's try it one more time. I want to do a shout out for you. Paste. There you are.
What the? Okay, did everyone else just see that car come out of the road and cause a... Wow.
There you are.
Yeah. A car came out of the...
He pulled a muscle in his shoulder a few weeks ago and slowly healing. Oh, man. Yeah, that definitely doesn't make it easy for doing some gaming while you're at it. Hopefully he's doing better then. We're just working on Deer Field again, or Deer Lands. So we kind of got a new area where we're logging. We got a chipper, like a chipper bale, or what, I don't forget what they call it, chipper something other. Basically you can throw the logs in here, and we're loading them up into our semi-truck, and then we could, since it's we're still trying this thing out, this thing here is a car tipper, or a truck tipper, so you basically hit the little button here, whatever, and it lifts up so it'll lift the whole truck and trailer up and empty the wood chips out of here. It's improving, but he wants to be smart and not make it worse by using his will. Yeah, no, I get it. You definitely got to heal before you can keep aggravating it, you know. But it's good to hear that it's improving, at least, you know. So yeah, we're just trying to load up some of these trucks and get some of these logs out of here. Ricky set a bunch of course play routes on the map here, so we kind of automated it quite a bit, where we're able to process stuff on either whether we're doing stuff on the fields with the combines or whatever. We have a lot of AI guys that'll drive right up next to us, unload us, and then sell it. So that's been kind of cool, interesting to try to mess with. Ricky's a lot better at this than I am, but I just enjoy having some, different changes, so we don't have to keep running back and forth. If I'm just on here by myself, I don't have to keep running back and forth to different equipment to unload the combine. Oops, there. See, I moved the truck because it was too close, and now I think it's a little too far for me. But yeah, Ricky's a lot more into the course play and all that kind of stuff. I know a little bit about it, but I still am like sketchy on how to work with it. So we've been just trying out a few things. So we basically take the same save and we switch it back and forth from us. If he's not on, then I can still work on the map, and then if he's on, he can work on my map, my part of the map, whatever. But we're having a couple issues with the save isn't saving everything that we need, and so we had I came in here on Sunday for a little while and got a bunch of logs down, and then I sent the save back to him, and for some reason we were missing things, and so it's been an interesting trying to work with this thing here, but it just gives us an opportunity to continue working on the map if one of us aren't here and we both have the same save basically on the game. If I could just get these logs to cooperate with me today. I'm not very good at loading the long logs like this. Plus the truck was too close and now it's too far, and look at this, we got logs falling off two ends of the truck here. I'm a little bit better at the shorter logs than I am the longer ones. Let's just take this one off of here. I can put it back on later here. Hang on one sec. Let's see if I can get this other top back on here. And see, the depth perception too on doing logging is a little bit difficult for me because I keep trying to change the field of view to help it out, and then I either change it too much or too little. Yeah, this log just doesn't want to cooperate for us. Let's just get it off of here and we'll reload it. But I'm glad to see you guys all in here. Hope you guys had a really good time on the farm there, but you guys got to what did you say, 1 point some million? So I guess last time I was watching, oh boy, this is going bad. Last time I was watching Demos, does he mainly do sorghum? I cannot remember. We did.
What are you doing over there?
I'm trying to talk. We have Heather Fields came in on a raid here, and she's part of that Demos Dean's crew, and so now she's saying, I guess they were working on their field. They reached the 1 point some million dollars, today on the stream there. But I thought I remembered Demos doing a lot of sorghum, but Heather's saying that they've been doing a lot of grass on the farm. So we have a couple fields that we're on, that we do have grass going on too. We were in the process of finishing our last cutting and picking up. Nice. Yeah, I tried planting some potatoes on one of our fields, and I think we had we do have a field with sorghum. I believe I do with that, but I'm not sure exactly. I haven't watched enough of how Demos does it, whether you need the same type of equipment as cutting grass. I believe I remember seeing him do, because you have to windrow it and everything, don't you?
For sorghum?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not sure. Oops, did I get
do
yours?
not know.
Do I got your stick in my hand there? Oh, no, I must have something
I
else.
hope not.
That's what she said.
When he aggravated his shoulder, so he's been taking a break from it. Yeah, so he was doing sorghum for a while there. I was watching a little bit. I can't remember exactly the process on it. I'm just trying to do a couple of different set up a couple of these fields that we haven't done before. Like one of the fields I wanted to set up with potatoes, just to try that out. Figure at least try out each crop. But my main goal is not doing farming as much. We were doing it for one of the YouTube
he keeps
channels.
Saying that, but we keep doing more and more
A new
farming.
follower.
I know. Ed, thanks for the follow there. I appreciate it, buddy. So
What?
fortunately, I can do some finish up the pickup, but waiting for him to get better before doing the final big sell-off. Nice. Yeah, you got to do the big sell-off when everybody's together.
I don't know what you got going on over here. What's this little guy doing over here?
What's that? Where are you at?
This one right here. What's this?
That's one of them.
Did you throw that?
No, I was lifting up a couple trees, and it must have been bunched up in the middle of it, and it just launched them like a pixie stick. Some of these, like I said, these thinner trees, they're almost not 16 feet or 16 meters. So it's making it difficult to figure out.
I only had one in there that wasn't 16. The rest of them are. All these are 16 so far, yeah.
I know, they just didn't look it, I guess.
I'm going to throw this back on the pile.
So what do you think your final sell-off is going to be, Heather? Is it going to you think it's going to be well over $1 million?
Ooh. Look at you just flinging logs around.
I'm trying, but I'm trying to get them a little bit more straight so when I put them on here, we don't have too many of an issue. Oh, wow. You're thinking it's going to be close to $3 million when you do the sell-off? Damn, that's going to be a lot.
Dang, that is a lot. We're happy with 30,000 a truckload.
Right? Well, I thought, no, we got 50 on a couple of them truckloads. But with logs.
But that's cutting them at 5 meters, and it takes forever to load.
Yeah. Oh, I lost one. I was trying to pencil them in and make them all the same length, and they lost one of them again.
What's that one laying across the pile on a weird angle?
They're all over the place. Your last year was almost 2, but before the final cutting, we had already more bales than previous year. Damn.
So you put sorghum into bales? Is that what
no,
you're saying?
they're doing grass. So they're doing grass
Oh.
now. So we had a situation. I don't know what baler I bought or what wrapper I bought, but it put all the bales in one big wrap, and we can't seem to separate them. And I don't know how to get.
No, we can. They're silage now. They're not hay. They're not anything. They're just silage. So you use that to feed animals. We figured out what it's doing, and
But how long does it take until we can separate them?
you don't separate them. You,
you
load
don't?
them into a wagon, and then you take them and feed your animals. I'm
Oh.
pretty sure that's what you do with them. So yeah, no, you didn't break the game. It's got a purpose.
Yeah, it just seems like it's too long, though. I mean, I don't even know what trailer you get to.
Well, you don't put them on a trailer.
You said you put a wagon or
open
something.
You open them up, and then you put it into the wagon.
Huh.
So you don't try to put the whole thing on. You just fill it. I think you just back up to it and open them up, and then you hit R, and then I think it will load your wagon. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Huh. All right.
Let's see.
I'm having difficulties loading this trailer now. It's either the truck's too far or the truck is too close. One of the two. You're right. I pushed it. I'm gonna see if I can cheat it a little bit and grab the whole truck and move it closer to me.
I mean, you could get in the truck and drive it.
Yeah, it's already not an option. Oh, I just jacked it all up. I think it's just gonna be one of them days. Yeah, I just jacked this whole load up.
Boss is gonna be mad.
Yeah. I'm really not the greatest at loading these long logs like this. I don't even know if I can get these two back in here or not. I think they're on the other side of the truck right now. I got some that are on this side of the truck, some that are on that side of the truck. It's just a mess going on. I think I need to go take a break anyways. Yeah. Oh crap, I'm past my break. I need to get our coffee turned back on here.
I didn't hear your alarm go off.
The thing's jacked up. I probably didn't turn it back on. I thought I had everything ready when I came down here. But so on the weekends I turn it off, but I only have the alarm set for, I think it's because of Friday. Gotta head to bed, have a good rest of my stream. Thanks again, Heather, for stopping in here. Appreciate it. We're gonna take a quick break anyways, because I gotta go and get my coffee turned back on. And then see if I can clean up my mess that's sitting over here. But I do appreciate you guys coming in on the raid. Thanks again for all your support, and thanks for being able to catch up on how you guys are doing on your field there. Congratulations on the on getting your 1 million today. Was it one? What'd you say? 1.1 million? Where'd it go again?
All right, these
Yeah, you broke
are too small.
1.0 million coming out soon. Oh no, that was the Coral Island properties you were saying. Yeah, you got 1.5 million on Coral Island today. That's right. Well, thanks again. Get some rest. Thanks for stopping in here, and we will catch up with you guys. Catch up with you next time you come in.
These two over here are too small too.
And hopefully I'll get to see Demos. Hopefully Demos is getting better too. So I try to stop in and see him too when I
We'll just shoot them
get some
over
time
here
here.
as well.
All right, I'm gonna go get my coffee. Turned back on real quick, and then probably use the restroom real quick, and then we'll be back at this trying to see if I can clean up this mess here. I just
Whoa.
totally jacked this whole load up.
Whoa.
What's that?
I'm gonna have this whole pile cut. I was just watching you. I was watching you knock logs all over.
Yeah, I just figured I'd take the grapple off of this thing and straighten it back up when we get back here. Let's see if I can go on the outside view so at least I can watch you while I'm away here. Did I leave the I think I left the semi truck turned on too. Nope, it's the other truck that's still on.
Which other truck?
Oh, I know what it is. It's the tub grinder that's on right now. That's what I'm hearing.
I hate when they do that.
Yeah, that thing's loud.
The tub grinder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this thing's a mess over here. I got logs on both sides of the truck. Oh jeez. All right, let me go get my coffee turned back on, and we'll be right back here, guys. Of course, why isn't the camera not turning off? It's set on camera
those are long
3.
enough to cut 16s out of, so we'll just put them in a pile over here. Boy, this dangle head really does swing now.
Does it?
These are the ones I don't think you liked playing around with these little guys that I'm messing with right now.
No. All right, I'll be right back, and then we'll see if I can fix this load back up.
Alrighty. All right, now we're getting into ones that are long enough. I do like how just running this head over the top of these things trims off all the branches is super convenient. It makes it so much easier to pick these things up. There we go. That looks pretty good. Ooh, so close. I almost had that one. I want you right there. Yep, that's the one. It's definitely a little tricky cutting these things. I don't know if it's the friction of the logs or what it is, but like when you try to maneuver them where you want them, they push on the other logs and they shove the whole log with just barely even touching it. It's kind of frustrating. Like if it happens again, I'll show you, but it's been happening a lot. There's a few too many in there. Just one at a time. It's hard to... My headset again there. There we go. So I've been having to lift this head up quite a bit higher so that it doesn't touch the logs until the very end. Because if it touches them, it'll just push the whole pile. Not the whole pile, but whatever log it's touching. Okay, that's a little shorty. What about this one here? Is that a little shorty too? Ooh, I think I can get a 16 out of that. We're gonna try. I mean, it's close, right? No. That was my bad. Oops. Don't tell Miller. He's probably listening anyways. All right, so I know these are too short, so we'll set these. Pick that other one up there. Put these in our little shorty pile.
All right, we're back here. Let's see if I can fix this mess that I got going on here.
I may have put a really, really short log in the pile on accident.
That's all right. Don't bother me. How are we getting? Oh, we got to get back to the screen. There we go. All right. I think I'm going to have to go on the other side of the truck to fix these logs that are on the other side here. They're all over the place. I tried pulling the truck and it didn't work. What's going on, Lisa? How are you doing tonight? You doing good today? Nice to hear. Let's see. Let's get backed up and we'll try and get over to the other side here and fix these logs.
Just chomping through these logs, Miller.
Yeah, I would have been pretty loaded here, and then I screwed the whole pile up here, so...
There's another little shorty there. That's a shorty too. Trying not to throw the shorties in there, but sometimes they're just hard to tell. Like the one that I threw in there I thought was long enough until it started cutting.
Yeah.
And I was like, nope.
I've had quite a few of them already. So I'm going to just set these down over here and we'll get that other log back on the bunk. See if I can reach it from here or not.
Oh, see, like there's one in here that I'm like, it's super close to be. No, it's not long enough. Never mind. I got a nice pile over here for the tub grinder.
Nice.
If you want to, I don't know if you're.
Yeah, I could probably grab
a break from that mess.
Yeah, once I get this log straightened up a little bit, I'll grab that pile and put them in the grinder there.
How's this one?
See if I can get this one here. Pushed on. Oh, maybe not. Don't want to hit the cab of the truck here.
See, there it is. There it goes. That one log, that one little log, just shove that one big log all the way out of the end of the pile.
So that's the new thing that they did with collisions on the logs. That it's like if it's touching another log, or is that part of the farm sim thing that they changed?
No, that's only in the FDR map, so it shouldn't be doing it here. I don't know why it's doing it. And it's actually, they lowered the friction so it wouldn't do that kind of stuff.
You're making some Christmas string and ribbon.
So
nice.
That's this map's log friction. I don't know if it's something we can go change. I haven't looked into map modding a whole lot.
Yeah, it sounds a little too complicated for me.
I think you just go into the map file and I think you edit an XML document. I don't think you have to go edit the actual map. Let's see what this guy does. I'm gonna hold it back.
All right, I got these couple logs straightened out here. See if I can get that to lay a little flatter here. Ah, frick. Just pulled it right off again. Damn it. I'm really working at a disadvantaged angle here. Like I'm at the end of the truck, so it's not helping. I should go towards the middle more, but I was able to get the other logs back on there. Alright, I'm just going to leave that like that and see if I can get that other log to sit flat here. I think it's stuck on the cab is what it is. Oh, and I forgot to try and look at my pedals to get it to quit squeaking. I don't know if it's coming through on the stream or not.
I don't hear it today. I heard it the other day, but not hearing it right now.
Yeah, these two are sitting way too far forward here. That's the problem. See if I can grab it and get it off the cab here. It's a little bit better. Oop, now I got the exhaust.
Exhaust?
Grabbing the exhaust. Yeah. It's going to have to be good enough. I'm not going to mess with it too much here. Let's get this little tree out of our way here, too.
Ooh, this might be a shorty. That one. Oh yeah, definitely. Darn it. Missed it by that much. Did you see my pile over here? I just put another log in it. You still there?
Oh, yeah, I have the wrong button pushed there.
Is he just ignoring me?
No, I turned off my mic there because I had a cough and forgot to turn it back on.
Forgot to turn it back on.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, even the grapple has a hard time grabbing them little teeny trees that, like, they just slide right out.
Yeah. I've actually had some of them get pounded down underneath the ground where you couldn't grab them after a couple of tries.
Really?
Yeah, I just ended up walking up to them and deleting them.
So that's where I liked when they used to have the straps on the grapple too here. I know you didn't like them, but I did. Just made it.
I mean, I used them, but now that the log physics has changed, if I don't know if you remember right, but the log physics in 19 was almost you had to have straps. You couldn't work without them. In 22, they fixed a lot of those issues, so you don't need the straps anymore. That's why I don't like them. Is because you really don't need them. It's kind of just a crutch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I used them all the time in 19. You had to, especially if you were trying to pencil stuff. Man, you'd spill a load all over the place if you tried to do that.
Right. So apparently they're fixing my kingpins on my truck today. So now I got to take a different truck today. Hopefully that truck is pretty decent. I know the driver, so, but it's like some of these drivers just don't care about their trucks, you know. They'll have seatbelts that they won't even retract anymore, and I'm like, just write it up and get a new seatbelt. But a lot of these guys, they put their seatbelt, they buckle it, and then they get in it, and so all they put is the strap on the front, or the shoulder harness. And it's like, that's so annoying. I don't understand why they won't just wear the seatbelt the right way. I mean, I have to get in and out just as many times as the other guys do, and it's just, to me, it's annoying.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not saving them that much money or time getting in and out of the truck by not having the seatbelt the right way. So, well, I'll have to see what condition that truck is when I get in there today. Hopefully, it should be only a day to have them kingpins put in. Let's see if I can grab this whole stack, or most of them. Got most of them. Let's see if we can get it back over to the grinder here. Kind of wish these machines would run a little bit faster, though. 2 miles an hour doesn't seem all that fast.
I bet you it's pretty close to real life, though.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it is. It just to go back and forth with these takes a little bit more time, that's for sure.
They're not really meant to be the go back and forth type of equipment.
Yeah.
They're meant to kind of get in place and do their work. That's why you have the skidders and log trucks and all that fun stuff. Look at that load.
Nice.
Yeah, that's going to be sweet. Is that going to fill up that trailer? I bet you it does.
I might have to let you to fill up the trailer because it seems like it's taking me forever with these longer logs. I'm not as used to the long logs as you are.
I meant the chip trailer.
Oh.
I think you're gonna fill it with the amount of wood you have on the ground over there.
Well, now will that trailer take off on its own, or do we have to turn it on?
If he's still turned on, I mean, he might. I don't remember if I still have him set up to do his route.
I'll try and see if I can get this thing loaded up real quick then. See if it does it. I mean, it looked like there's quite a bit of chips in there already. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get back out and turn this thing on.
So the chipper itself, the tub grinder, also has storage in it. So if it fills up that semi-trailer, it'll still chip until the internal storage is full.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's see if I can get this in here. It's kind of difficult to see when you got a longer tree on you.
Yeah, I found that if you got to get just the right distance away from that thing in order to load it like that.
I think I might have lost the tree here. Yep, I did.
Yeah, but it might.
See if I can get it in there. This one's a little bit of a long tree here. I don't know if I can get it in there. Oh, yeah, it caught it. I barely touched it and it caught it. Yeah, I might have to back up a little bit here on this.
Yeah, if you get too close, it's really hard to get lined up.
We'll get her straightened out and then back up a little bit. Let's see if we can get this in here. Wonder if I can get the majority of this pile and stick it in there. All we need is just a tip in there. It'll get rid of the
That's
tree.
what she said.
I'm getting quick with that. I'm
Right?
Getting quick.
Ooh, we got him. Let's get two more little sticks here. Man, I'm bumping the grinder. I got two of them, one of them stuck real close to the machine.
Did you just say you're bumping and grinding?
No, I'm bumping into the grinder. Oh, jeez. Dirty mine, dirty mine. They just want to slide right out of the grapple. Yeah, I might have a couple scratches on this wood chipper here.
Are you scratching up the tub grinder?
Yep.
It's all right. It'll come out of your pay.
Come on. Well, it's all gone.
Did it fill the truck? Is the truck still there?
Yeah, no, the truck's still there. I mean, it's
All
looking
right,
like it's
let me-
getting pretty full. I don't know if
Let's
I
see.
have to jump in and see what it says.
Yeah, let me check it. I'll make sure that it's set to do its path.
No, I'm
Because if
checking
it's
it.
85%, huh?
It's 78% right now.
Okay. But is it turned on and set to do its thing?
That I don't know. I'll let you get in it.
Now it is.
All right, let's
This
get
is all
back
I
to
got
the
left
action.
over here. This is all I got left.
Nice. Might have to go back and doing some bunch and get that other little section right there done. Looks like
Oh, yeah,
looks like the snow is accumulating on the ground.
it's supposed to be.
Yeah, on our crop, it's doing it. It looks like.
Cool. So we're going to have to get some snow plows and plow the roads and do some of that kind of fun stuff. Thought that might be kind of interesting to do some of that stuff that's a little different than what we've done in the past.
Yeah, no, I haven't done any plowing. I think I remember seeing Demo Steen doing it a couple times. It was quite a while ago, though, I think. Ah, frickin' log. Like, I almost don't like loading these long logs. They're just difficult for me. I know you should pull them from the end and pull them up over the trailer.
I honestly think that a dangle claw would make it easier.
One log's just stuck right by the damn truck, too.
So I think if you had a dangle head grapple, it would probably make it easier to do what you're doing.
Ah. Come on. See, this is where having like the two cameras, one showing like the joysticks and stuff, I think would be nice, because then at least they could see how much you're struggling with these joysticks trying to get these logs in here.
How much you're working the stick? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
That's what she said.
that's what she said. I'm pumping that stick.
That's what she said.
Frickin' A. I got it in and then I bumped it and it popped it right back out the other side again. So that pizza was awesome that we had the other day on Saturday.
It looked good.
Freaking expensive though. It was like,
You know, it's funny you say that. The one that we get down here, it's at a place called West Side Pizza. It's a little more pricey, but it's, as far as I'm concerned, it's the best pizza around here. And so that's we splurge on it every now and again.
yeah, like I don't think I would go there much, because I mean, like literally, it was like $30 for one large pizza and a thing of breadsticks, and that to me is just crazy. But I mean, technically, if you look at it, it's for both of us, you know, ate it, but it was for 2 days too, so it's like $15 a day for 2 meals.
Dane, what's going on, buddy? We are doing some logging.
We're trying.
Trying to, anyways.
I can't seem to get this trailer loaded.
I'm doing a little processing. We're just about out of logs. Miller's trying to load that truck over there. He's on his second try,
Right?
so we'll we'll see how he does.
Fucking logs are just going everywhere.
Nice. We haven't done any sugarcane yet. I'm sure we will at some point. Holy cow. Dang.
Yeah, I'm really struggling today.
So how long have you been working on that field? It's at a medium field. 1.5 million liters and counting. 3 hours into the harvest.
Jeez.
Wow. Although, I think, are you doing it by yourself, or are you on a server playing with other people? Because if you had other people and they were helping, then it would be fun. But if you're doing 3 hours of harvesting by yourself, dang, that would get old.
Yeah, we got one login.
One login?
Yep.
Myself, one harvester going on course play. Course play is your friend. Course play and auto drive. Those are two of my favorite mods. I don't know if this game would be as much fun to me without either of those. I could probably live without course play, but auto drive I absolutely love.
We are struggling today.
Think we're done. Think we're done. Those are too small. And there's the pile of tops ready for the tub grinder. Geez, I'm just flinging this thing all over the place. All right, I'm gonna go park this. What's the plan? What do you feel like doing next, Miller?
Shoot, taking a drink. This thing's
Well, you
stressing me
can't
out.
because you're going to work.
No,
Now,
I
I
know.
could.
I get,
In fact,
get
I
some
have
coffee in me. Ooh, shit.
Jack and Coke sitting down in the fridge in a can.
Nice. The two logs I just threw on there, just threw them right off the other side of the truck. All right, I think I'm done unloading. You can load if you want. You
Sure.
probably have to move this
I'm
truck
gonna-
up a little bit or something because it's too far from the pile now.
I'm going to just kind of put this out here. I think this is kind of out of the way. I do like the snow coming down, though. What are we doing here? I'm half tempted to get a dangle head grapple just to see if it makes it any easier.
I think it's just where I'm set up is what the problem is. Just trying to move the truck up for you for a little bit here. I mean, you might want it in a different situation anyway, so.
Yeah, we got a few in there. I might want to... might be able to make that work. Are you still in it?
No, I backed out.
You're out. Okay. Let's turn that window off. Actually, let's turn that window off.
See if I can pull
Go
some of
full.
these back a little for you.
I'm gonna
It's
just
not-
push some of these.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, and push a couple of them so they're not hitting the cab. Like, I almost want to get into one of the cedars and go and get them other two fields planted.
Aren't they already planted with grass?
No, there's that 1 and 2. Where is it at? 1 and 2. Yeah, field 1 and 2 aren't planted. And then on field 26, I was going to plant them that cotton just to try it. I know you said it's going to be a pain.
Just
but
remember, well, everything that you plant is different. You got to make sure, because we're probably going to have to buy different equipment to harvest it.
Oh, I know. We got money. We got money. So I think if you go into, let's see, if I do this, super strength, reload vehicle, I can't do it because we're playing on yours. I was gonna even just set it to set the field fruit thing. I can't do it.
And because we've hacked up the field so much, you can't do it anyways because it'll just do part of the field. Because we've got our own custom fields.
Well, those are the ones that are in the game, though. Those aren't
The
those aren't
ones
the
we
custom
haven't hacked up yet.
Yeah.
We haven't hacked them up yet.
Yep. Where's our? Let's see what cedar we have. I got this cedar here. What can we plant with this one again? Wheat.
Oh, my camera's doing the thing again.
What's it doing?
I can zoom in, I can zoom out, but I can't raise it up and down.
Even when you're in cab?
Well, I wouldn't need to do it when I'm in cab. I want to do it when I'm outside.
I think it has something to do with this one of them mods, because I've had issues where I couldn't. Remember, I was losing my freaking cursor and stuff like that. All right, potatoes. We need. See, I don't think we need a specific tractor to do it. We got a tractor, we can do it. What are
No, you don't need. It's the harvesting part. There's a for doing potatoes. There's a whole different harvester you need just for doing potatoes.
But I'm wondering about the planter.
And cotton, I think cotton's the same way. I think we have there's only planters and seeders, so I think
if it
what
doesn't
we have should work.
If it doesn't show as being a, like if you click on it and it doesn't show that it does potatoes.
What is that? What are you looking at?
I'm in the potato section, and these are the different combinations for it.
Cotton, sugar beets, and potatoes. Yeah, so that's what Dane was saying. Cotton, sugarcane, sugar beets, and potatoes all have their own harvesters, so they're like unique to.
I'm
that
looking for a
crop.
cedar.
But just look at the ones we already have.
I flipped through them, and they don't do potatoes.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Let's look.
See, now this one says we own one of them. But it doesn't say this.
Yeah.
But is that a cedar?
we
Is
have
that
one
a
of
is it a planter? I don't know. It doesn't show the symbol for potatoes anywhere on the screen. Whereas if I go into this one, it shows on the bottom of the thing here. It shows that it does potatoes.
Yeah, we don't have anything that does potatoes.
Now we do. All right, let me get it into a tractor and see if I can. Ah, man, I dropped the damn front weight again. I just wish it would show which one you're. It's so hard to see on the top of the screen which implement it's on.
I see it, and even with my bad eye, I don't have a problem seeing it.
Because mine only shows it just shows a little bit darker of a white.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when you're hooked up to the equipment, it's blue. So why can't they just make it blue?
When it's running, it's blue.
I know, but why can't they make it blue so you can see that you're switching it to the back implement?
Well, that means something different. When it's blue, that means it's running. When it's
Well, here
doesn't
I'm.
mean you have it selected.
So I have it on. I don't know if it's running or not. I don't
Nope.
see.
I don't know that those actually have to be turned on.
But this doesn't show. Like, I can't see a difference in the color when I'm doing this. When I'm scrolling through the implements.
We have some of that stuff turned off, Dane. We don't have to remove weeds. We don't have weeds turned on. We don't have stones turned on. We don't have periodic plowing turned on. So really, we just have to cultivate seed, roll. What else do we have to do? Fertilize. Because we're rookie farmers, as you can tell. Oh. Okay. So the potatoes are going to take a little bit more, work.
That's all right. Again, I don't want to do farming. We'll mainly do
Yeah.
logging.
Right. Yeah. We're not farmers, we're loggers, but we're going to grow potatoes.
Heck yeah.
Well, let's see if we can put a few more sticks on top
I don't know
of
if
this
this
load here.
is there a cover that goes on this thing? I guess not. And I don't think we're supposed to be planting potatoes in the middle of February, but
We don't have that turned on either. I think you can plant anything at
Oh,
any
okay.
time. I believe. So I think we don't usually put any of that stuff in silos. We've just been selling everything.
yeah, we ain't got no time for silos.
Yeah, we're kind of lazy farmers too.
See, like I had these two fields all limed and fertilized too. Damn, that sucks.
From this morning?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, I went through all these. Because I was, like I said, planning on planting something here. Alright, so it looks like our line is somewhat right. Let's see, maybe we might move it over just a bit.
Ooh, that was a good grab and placement there. We gonna get greedy and try to do another one? Yes, we are.
Alright, I don't know if I get this thing turned on. Lower it, maybe? Yeah, it looks like we gotta lower it.
Right? The game's supposed to be fun, and if you have to do stuff that's not fun, then turn it off. That's what I say.
Alright, we're gonna plant potatoes. I don't care.
Miller says we're doing potatoes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I mean, it takes forever for these to grow anyway, so by the time it finally grows, we might not even be farming. We're just gonna plant both of these fields.
All potatoes.
All potatoes.
Potatoes, potatoes.
Potatoes for
know.
everybody.
Stay in the bunk. Stay in the bunk. Which way you going?
Probably should do a head. What do they call it? Headland?
Yeah, probably. How does that look? Is that full?
Yeah, I filled it. It's
No, I mean, I think this truck's full.
oh.
I think we're gonna send this one off to sell. Whoa,
So-
whoa. That log just rolled out of the bunk and it's still moving.
Huh.
That's BS. That is BS right there. It was sitting just nicely in the bunk, and then I back up and it decides it's not going to stay nicely in the bunk. So now we get to try to set it back in the bunk. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Nope, that did not work. Let's try that again. Let's try that again.
Well, at least we're getting some potatoes started. I do like my French fries, and I like baked potatoes.
We don't even live in Idaho.
Nope.
We can't farm potatoes.
Sure we can.
Okay. All right. Now she's loaded. Okay, so let's shut that guy off. Let's go throw some straps on this thing.
I don't know why they had to make this field a little jacked up instead of it being a nice rectangle.
All right. Let's head to the sawmill. I'm actually going to drive this one to the sawmill myself because I got my wheel hooked up now and I feel like driving. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting some accumulation of snow. I can talk good. Words are hard. You are correct, sir. Now I just have to remember how to get to the sell point here because we're going from a different angle here, different. Whoa, look out, deer. I think at this next intersection I got to take a right. I guess that's one of the good things. Like I've gone around, like I spent most of the day earlier today kind of finishing up our auto drive routes and whatnot. So I kind of know where everything is on the map now. I'm pretty good, getting pretty good with that. Hope it's this way. This is the way I remember going anyways. Yeah, there it is.
I'm all over the place with this potato work.
Use VCA.
Well, I am. I'm just, the lines weren't matching up when I made the turn, so I had to kind of do a couple quick end rows here so that I can get them all back lined up.
All right, we made it.
How much are we gonna get?
Yeah, what do you think? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking maybe 35.
You think 35? I mean, so the good thing about this load is there is a lot of trees. Okay. Let's see what we got. Is that far enough in to sell? I hope so. I mean, it's a decent looking load. Oh, that one tree fell out again.
$28. What did I say, 30?
Yeah, see, that's not so good.
It's all right. We weren't in it for the money. We're just in it for the logging.
I'm just saying, if we would have chipped those up, we would have made probably 200,000. Okay, I'm gonna drive the other way back to the landing. Should be. This map sure has narrow roads, though. Man, they are narrow. Lots of trees, though. If you like logging, this is a good map for logging. It's a decent map for farming.
So,
Mobile power washer mod. You hear that, Miller?
What's that?
There's a mobile power washer mod.
Is it like a trailer or something you can haul around and and actually pull a power washer out of it?
I'm not sure. Maybe Dane will enlighten us.
We need to see if they got one of them stellar fuel trailers.
Is that what Laura Farms has?
Yeah. How did you know?
Just weird guess. Lucky guess, I guess. Says it's like a chainsaw. I press one and pull out the power washer. I was hoping it would be a trailer type deal though. Ah.
Because they bring like a mobile trailer to our yard there to wash all our trucks. I think like I don't know, there's whatever day it is during the week they come once a week, and it's got the heater on it too, so it's actually using hot water to wash everything with soap. It's kind of nice to come in and get your truck all cleaned off. I mean, we do have a power washer at our work, but it doesn't work as good as theirs does.
All right, so let's park that guy there. I don't know if that's the best place for loading, but we're gonna try it. So here we go again. This time I get to do this one. Oh man, am I gonna hit it with my? Ooh, that's so close. Yay, congratulations. Field is done, right?
Nice.
Good feeling. 3 hours, man. That's crazy.
That's a lot of combining.
Yeah.
Although we did a good two and a half hours when we were doing the corn that one day when we were doing the big field.
Did we?
Yeah. Because we did I think we did 3 different fields of corn.
And we didn't spend 3 hours though, did we?
It was almost a whole stream that we were doing that.
Well, that's only 2.
Almost. It was like 2.5, if I remember right.
All right, let's see what. Ugh.
It's definitely interesting doing the potatoes though. So I'm wondering, to do potatoes in real life, what do they put, like baby potatoes in the ground or something? Or, I mean, there's not a seed for potato, is it? Because they look like little baby potatoes that are in the back of this thing.
That would be my guess. Like little sprouts.
Yeah.
Potato eyes.
I did watch somebody on YouTube, you know, since I watched that Laura Farms, some of the other real life farmers, they show up on my feed now, and there was
They
this
just
other
think
lady,
you're really into farming,
right? But she was like, it looks like she was visiting another farmer who was doing cotton, and so he was on a cotton picker. So I only watched a few minutes of the video, but the harvester kind of looks similar, but it was the head that was different on it.
Yeah, Dane says, you know, you leave the bag of potatoes in the pantry too long and they start sprouting.
Yeah.
Those are the potato eyes that they plant.
I see.
The more you know.
I know my mom took
Wow,
a top of a pineapple and put it in dirt, and as she's actually growing a pineapple. Like, this thing's huge in her front room there. She's had it for a couple of
Really?
years, yeah.
So she's growing a palm tree?
No, a pineapple.
Or what? But don't they grow on trees?
I don't know. But she's got a full pineapple growing up in a pot.
Huh. I tried doing avocados once.
Did it work?
It started to work. And then I'm not really sure what happened. Uh-oh. I'm flinging logs. It started to work. I actually had about a. Oh, what am I doing? Man,
Holy crap! It's already 12:14.
This is a rookie show right here going on. What in the heck?
I think I might be able to get this thing planted. And I'll probably have to get going here soon. Man.
So I grew it. I took the avocado pit. Man, I am making a mess. Took the avocado pit and put it in a cup of water. Just you actually kind of hover it above the water. You put toothpicks in it so that it just has half of it in water, half of it out.
Yeah.
And a little sprout grows out of the bottom of the seed. And then once it got big enough, or once it grew enough, then you take that and you transport it into a planter or something. And mine got to be about 2 feet tall.
Really?
The problem is that it takes, like, you can have an avocado tree or an avocado plant, but it doesn't actually produce avocados for like years. Like, it takes years for the thing to actually become fruit bearing.
Oh wow.
And so I was like, I'm not gonna wait years for this thing. So
you didn't want to seed all the way through?
it's too. I don't have the patience for that.
I mean, it's not like you got to do much to it other than water it.
Well, I mean, I was, and I actually ended up putting it outside, and then I think the deer started eating on it. 2.1 million liters of sugarcane total. Damn.
Nice.
That's a big harvest. Definitely harder to load these things when the ends aren't all even.
I know.
Because I'm trying to pencil these things, and you can't really pencil these big long logs. I end up making more of a mess than I do anything, so. So I'm gonna have to just start making nice even piles. In fact, I'm gonna go clean up my mess back here. And then picking those up to load. So I kind of have to sort and then load. What the heck did that do?
All right, I think I got 2 or 3 more passes and I'll be done with these 2 fields. You'll be happy when you get potato chips and French fries.
Are you sure about that?
I make homemade ones.
Man, those biscuits were so good this morning.
They look good.
It's like one of my specialties. That's what I really like making.
How long does it take you to make them?
Well, they only have to bake for, I don't know, like 12 to 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It's just all the prep, to begin with, because
Right.
they're one of those things where you're not supposed to knead the dough a whole lot because then they get tough.
Right.
But it took, I don't know, maybe an hour.
Well, ain't too bad, I guess.
No, it's not horrible. And these logs just stick to everything when you try to move them. They just move too much. Too much. Okay. That should be good. I should be able to pick this up and put it in the truck. And this should be a nice looking grab. Yeah, I like that. I'm happy with that.
All right, how do we unload I?
Yes,
Uh-oh.
What are you unloading?
The rest of the potato seed that's in here. So I figure we're not going to do any more potatoes. Uh-oh, it won't let me unload. If I hit R, that'll start
That'll
reload it.
I wonder if because you're next to seeds that you can't do it. I don't know. I've never actually unloaded those things before. I've always just kept them in there and used them for the next plant. But you don't think we're going to do potatoes again?
I mean, I wasn't planning on it. Oh man, I want to unload them.
Just to hit it and quit it? That's what you're doing?
Well, I mean, we don't know how long it's going to take to even get going. Why won't it let me unload? Even if I hook it up, it's not giving me any way to unload this planter. Ooh, what was that? Oh, I hit T again. I don't think we can unload it.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
That's weird. So odd. Used vehicles.
So odd.
Owned items. Potato technology. So.
Pretty happy with the way this load's looking after I kind of started out a little sketchy on it. It's going pretty good now.
All right, let's see our field now. Probably, I mean, I gotta leave actually. I'm just trying to see if it, so it's showing them planted. Looks like I got the whole field. Whether or not it needs lime or anything like that. Just says growing.
Well, I'm sure you got to go look at it to see. I'm sure it's going to probably need fertilizer.
Well, I did have it
Probably gonna
fertilized.
And I don't know if you roll. Wait, what did Dane say? It says planting, fertilizing, removing foliage, and then harvesting. So you got to fertilize it next, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it says 0 fertilized.
Yeah, so we need to fertilize those.
All right. Well, I'll have to wait until tomorrow to fertilize. Maybe I'll get the fertilizer on here. And those are them little orange, or the things with the spinny wheels on the back of it.
Yeah. And I mean, unless you do liquid fertilizer.
I don't think we've ever done liquid fertilizer.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we have.
Yeah, I took one of these trailers that already had fertilizer in it. This one in the middle here. And I fertilized the bitch out of them.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I mean, I might have enough. This thing goes quite a bit. Probably could go over there, run over there real quick. I just want to be late.
Did you say I just want to be late?
No, I don't want to be late.
Oh, I swear it sounded like you said I just want to be late.
No.
I was like, what?
I don't think I've been late for work. I think I might have been two times since 2004. And it's only because I
Really?
didn't wake, I slept in over my alarm or some crap. It was probably even before I was married, because I know my wife would have woke me up if I would have been still sleeping when she went to go to bed.
Get your lazy butt up and get to work.
Right?
You got bills to pay.
Right? Yeah, this thing would practically fertilize the whole field in
Whoa.
2 passes.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of hard to see with the snow, though.
I love the snow. It feels right.
Now it's getting cold here in Michigan. Although this weekend
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
bad, actually, though. I think it was in the 50s or 40s or something like that.
That's not too bad.
Like, I don't think we're supposed to get snow at all this week, so that's good. Just some rain and all that. But I hope this other truck has the heat turned on.
Oh yeah.
Finally get my shit all working right now. I gotta go in somebody else's truck.
Oh.
All right, this should be fertilized. Now let's see. Let me
Ooh,
jump out
ooh.
real quick and see what it says.
What are
It
we
says
doing? What are we
50%.
doing
Yeah,
here?
50% fertilized. So we gotta probably wait until it grows again until we can.
Miller is a garbage truck. I like to call him G-Man. He's a garbage truck driver.
I pick up what you put down. Oh, we got seeds sitting over here too.
Sanitation engineer.
Yeah. I mean, I could care less if anybody calls me whatever. It used to bother me when I was younger. When I was trying to date. But now I could give a shit because I make probably more money than than the person trying to make fun of me. All right, I'm just gonna leave this out here. You can park it if you want, but I gotta get rolling here.
All right. I think this load's gonna be. I'm gonna call this one good.
I'll
I
get
got
all
a second load up.
nice.
I could put more in there. I could put more in there.
All right, I think I got all
Okay,
the lights turned off. All right, I'll be right back here. All right, everybody, I'm gonna head out of here for tonight. I got to get to work here. So thanks again for stopping in here. Thanks, Lisa, for hanging out for a little bit, and Heather Fields and her crew coming in. Appreciate the raid. Thanks for the follow there, Ed. And everybody have yourself a good night. Get some rest, and I am off to pick up garbage. Not, of course, I do commercial garbage, so I'm not physically picking it up, but the truck is. But everybody have a fun evening. Get some rest, and we'll catch you with the next stream.
Yeah.